Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. How are you all doing? I hope this finds you well. I have this gorgeous Christmas card to share with you today. Well, I think it's gorgeous anyway. It's using the Santa Delivery stamp set. A stamp set I absolutely adore. I've done a couple of other cards already using the stamp set and I just can't stay away from it. I love it. I love the little Santa and the little train, and it's just so cute. So I want another one of these to send out, so we're going to make another one today. So let's set this aside out of harm's way over there, and let me show you the stamp set. It's called Santa's Delivery, and as you can see, you've got your little Santa here in his train, and then you've got the coach, and you can put the tree on top of the coach, and you can have all these little things inside, you know, inside your little coach, and you've got the puffs of smoke, you've got the little sign, and you've got these lovely sentiments: Elf approved and sleigh delivered, Merry Christmas, special delivery to you. It's just, oh, I absolutely love this set. I would really encourage you to check it out. It's just gorgeous. So I have everything set up on my Stamparatus for ease, and I'm going to stamp in Memento ink because I want to colour in using the Stampin' Blend alcohol markers, which, as you know, I really enjoy colouring with. They've become my favourite colouring and most used colouring medium. I really enjoy them. I love colouring in, and they make it so easy. So there's a little train with our Santa. So I'm going to clean up our stamp set. Look, I've treated myself to a new simple chamois. It's my first. I've only had two, so this is my first replacement. Look, it's already marked. Oh, it's so sad when that happens, but it doesn't stop it using it well. My last one was extremely well used and loved. I had it for, I lost track how many years I had it for. It must have been at least 3 or 4 years I had it before I changed it, so really got my money's worth out of that. So let's do some more stamping, and I'm going to use now the Merry Christmas from this set, and let's see, this is going to go on the inside of my card, so let me bring in my insert and try and line this up sort of an approximation of straight if possible. Not always very good at this, but I try my hardest. I think that'll do. Put this back in the corner. I'm going to stamp this time in Shaded Spruce because that's the colour I'm using on the train. So press that down. Lovely. Take that out, set that out of harm's way as well. And then let's see what else I have to do. Clean the stamp set, obviously. If we're going to use a Stamparatus again. So take that out. And then I'm going to use the last sentiment here that says special delivery to you. So where's that? Special delivery to you. Here it is. And I need another scrap piece of basic white, which is here. Put that in there. And then put that somewhere around there. Pick it up with the lid. And Shaded Spruce ink again. Give it a nice ink up. Press it down. Lovely. Okay, so set that aside. Set that aside for now, quickly. So, off camera, well, on camera, but fast forwarded rather, I'm going to colour in our little star Christmas, Father Christmas, and I'll show you the colours on here. It's easier. All this grey is Smoky Slate, the green is Shaded Spruce, the red is Real Red, and then I've got a little bit here of Daffodil Delight for the yellow, and for his skin colour I've used Ivory. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy doing some colouring, and I'll put you on fast forward and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so update. I've coloured our little Santa train in, and then I cut it out using the matching Santa train dies. And I use this one here. You can see you get all the dies, you get the train track, everything to do as you please. Then I've got here a piece of the Santa Delivery Designer Series paper, and I've cut out a square using the second largest square here from the Stylish Shapes dies, and then I cut out a frame using the same second largest shape square and the largest one, and this is out of Shaded Spruce. So let's start to assemble everything now together and get it all done. Bring in all of our bits that we stamped as well. So let's start with the insert that says Merry Christmas. Now, when I cut my Designer Series paper, I had a few little scraps left, and this is one of them, and I'm going to just use this to decorate the edge of my what do you call this thing? The I'm losing my words today. Insert is the word I was looking for. So just got this little scrap here. I'm just going to lay it down. Just like that, just to give a little something something. And then we're going to stick this on the inside of our card. And let's put that there. Okay, and then for the outside I have another piece of basic white, and we're going to stick down our Designer Series paper to that, so let's do that. And I'm just using Stampin' Seal here for ease. Okay, so let's put that in place like that. And then when I cut the square out, you've obviously got the square left over. I've got lots of scraps here as well. I'll get rid of those scraps for later. And you've obviously got the insert here. This is what came out of here. I'm going to turn it the other way around, and I'm going to place it back into my square. And this is called inlay. This is the inlay die technique. We've covered this before, and it's a really cool technique that allows you to do something like this. It's a great way to make the best use of your papers. Okay, and then we have here our frame, and I'm just going to bring my mats here, and I'm going to use just a little bit of seal. You can use the Tombow as well. I'm just going to use a little bit here of seal, and I'm just going to put this frame around. Whoops. Okay, so I've put the frame on. I had glue all over my fingers, so I just got rid of that, then I could put the frame down properly. I can't stand glue, as you know, on my fingers. So now we're going to stick this down to our base, just again with some seal. Let's let's put this onto our base. Now, our base is Poppy Parade cardstock, the standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've taken our train here and I've put dimensionals on the back of it. And I'm just going to have it as if it's coming out of this little window here, just like that. And then I've got here the rectangular postage stamp, and I'm going to use it just to stamp out our sentiment here. Try and get it as straight as possible. And then I'm just going to put it again. I'm just going to lay this flat and stick this down. So let's see, where do I want it this time? I did have it here. Yeah, I'm going to have it like that this time. And then finishing touches. I've got some of these seasonal adhesive backed sequins. Let's put a few of these down. Just like this, and that matches the green, I think, really nicely. You could use this red and sort of an iridescent and a gold in here, so you could use whatever takes your fancy. And I can't get them back in, so I'll wait till later. Now on this one here, you'll see I used some puffy paint along the bottom here to create snow, and we're going to do that again. So I'm just going to put a thin layer of paint along the bottom there, just under the wheel sort of thing, like that. And then we need to heat set that in place, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so there you can see it just heat sets like this, and it just puffs up. So there are our two cards. Let me zoom you back out again a bit. There are two cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. If you've got any questions, then just leave a comment below. If you need any more information about the project, supply list, measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye bye.